Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Rob Legacy here to show you guys some secret techniques I have on how to forecast future pivots. Okay, yes, I know it sounds kind of crazy, but this is what I'm going to show you how to do. Okay, I wouldn't be showing you how to do it if I was blowing smoke up your ass. So check it out. Okay, so USD JPY 15-minute time frame. Before we even get into anything, I need you to write down these codes. Okay, you go to chart settings, you go to scales, scroll down to lock price to bar ratio. Okay, this is super important when it comes to geometry on the chart. Okay, which is one form of forecasting that I'm going to show you. Okay, so you type in this number here, and this number only works on the USD JPY on the 15-minute time frame. So I'm giving you guys one code. How this code is found, okay, we'll get into that at another time. So some of these things, guys, I'm going to show you. You're going to have plenty of questions, I know, as to why it's working the way it's working. I'm not here in this video to explain those things. Okay, I'm just here to show you, help you guys make some money. Okay, so first things first, we're going to ping this high here. Okay, we just found a top of a trend. Okay, or what appears to be the top of a trend, depending on where we're at. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to back test this method, and then we'll do it on the live market so you guys have an idea of how to use it. Okay, so mark the high, both vertical and horizontally. Create a circle with an origin point right at that high. And I'm going to bring it to a recent swing low. Okay, in the past. Okay, I'm going back left. This is in the past, mind you. Okay, I'm going to lock some of these lines so they don't move around on me. Okay, so something interesting is already happening. I drew it to this swing low here. Okay, I used this swing low. That's the radius. And if you were to swing this radius on the arc of a circle, okay, you'll see that price, oddly enough, respects this arc. Okay, you tend to get a trend happening along this arc or some type of accumulation. Okay, in this case, you have some accumulation until it broke. Okay, broke to the downside. Okay, pretty interesting. And if you wanted to forecast future price movements, you would do the same thing. Okay, you would draw a circle from this prominent high and bring it back to an even lower low from that trend. Okay, as you can see, you need to make sure your origin point's exact, or otherwise you're not going to get the results you want. Lock that, and if you look left, okay, you see the same thing happening here. Okay, almost down to a T. As you can see, some of these wicks were bouncing exactly off of that line. Okay, you had a short little retest here before it continued to drop to the downside. Okay, some interesting things going on here with these circles. Okay, not going to get into the explanation as to why it works, but just know that you can backtest it yourself and see if it works. Yeah, and some interesting things happen. Okay, interesting things happen. So from this point, to get to the nitty-gritty, you're going to draw a circle, or maybe even a couple circles. Okay, in this case, we'll do 3 circles and see what happens. Once again, you want to make sure you draw these circles correctly. This is much easier on a computer or a laptop, guys. I'm doing this on my phone, so bear with me. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. There we go. Okay, I'll stretch that out. Lock that. Okay. Yep, and you can see some interesting things happening here. Okay, aside from this monstrous wick that came up, but stopped everybody out. Okay, interesting stuff here. Okay, so from this origin point, I'm going to draw a 45-degree angle. Okay, why 45-degree angle? Well, like I said, there's some things I'm just not going to explain. You're more than welcome to play around with this using any other angles you like, but I'm just giving you some things that work right off the bat. So 45-degree angle. Okay, and where the 45-degree angle intersects with the circles, we're simply going to mark a horizontal line as close to the origin as possible. This one could have been either or here. Okay, we're just going to go with that one. And then we have one over here. Okay, interesting stuff. Okay, interesting stuff, as you can see. Okay, this 45-degree angle when intersecting with these circles from the past, mind you. Okay, from the past. This technically could have been drawn out when price was right here. Okay, in this area, and you knew that you had a prominent high. You could have drawn circles from the most recent high to its previous swing lows, its retracements. Not only would you have gotten an arc of support and resistance, okay, but drawing this 45-degree angle from that origin point will give you, okay, some pivots here. Okay, it'll give you some pivots. Now, it's not quite telling you the exact pivot. Okay, if it's going up and down, that is up to your analysis of the market. And hopefully, if you have a tool such as this one, okay, you're using the indicator, it'll give you some indication using the rangefinder, so on and so forth, about if you should buy or you should sell. Okay, this is an obvious sell, obvious buy. And an obvious buy down here. This was a phenomenal ping. Okay, it pinged a very good low. I mean, you could have went off one here. You could have bought in here at the close. Okay, either way, it put you in great territory. These are ideal trades. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this information. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. MML Effects, baby. Get the indicator.